Okay, it's one thing for people to see you on social media with your pictures or your videos, and it's another for people to actually see you in real life in person. What's the reaction you get when people see you in real life?
Oh, they see me in real life. It's like, you know, they're excited to see me. And I'm sure as anybody who has a fan base, and they think though, like, you know, they think I'm like this crazy guy, and I'm crazy in a way. You know, I joke around my friends. I'm loud. You know, I talk. You know, I break their balls. It's like an Italian thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I just break them. It means you're fucking with them in like a friendly way. Like, you know, you're making fun of your friends, but you know, people might think of me in a way, all they see me doing is yelling on my Instagram. But it's just, like I said, it's me expressing the energy, the feeling from the topic, and that's how it is. You know, in person, I'm chill. You know, I'm a chill person, normal person.
What about as far as your looks? Do people think you look taller in person, shorter in person?
They don't really say anything like that. I guess they'll just, I don't know, nobody's ever said like, oh, I thought you'd be a lot shorter or a lot taller, you know, they just, it's never like really, that never really comes up.
I see, just curious. People surprised to see you in person?
Yeah, but like lately, you know, I'm getting used to it. A lot of people, everywhere I go, there's always at least like, you know, I didn't even like a people or a couple people recognize me, and it wasn't like that before, you know, but I'm getting used to it. I don't mind it. I take pictures with everybody and be nice to everybody. I'm not an asshole. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean?
Where do you get recognized the most these days, you think?
Honestly, most of my fan base, like all of my fan base is in New York, and I've never even been there before. So it's like when I went to LA, there's everybody, like people know me. Vegas, people know me. Miami, like here. Chicago, of course, so I don't know, I'm excited to see when I go to New York what happens, because when you go to your, like, you know, it says your fans, my New York thing is like, and I never even been there before, so.
When you do get noticed though, okay, aside from a city or a location, what about like something more specific? Like, do you notice you're getting more recognized at a mall or a grocery store or?
Maybe a
just throw
mall.
some examples.
Like a mall or going to the club, like.
Okay.
Because it's usually like more compact, you know, people can, I feel like people just see you easier. You're not like on the street, just walking. So it's like in the mall or the club, like people recognize you a lot more, I feel like. I
see. You sound like you're very respectful when people want maybe a picture or something.
Yeah.
Have you ever denied a picture? Is there like nah, I'm not taking pictures.
No.
Location,
not
maybe
at all.
you weren't looking how you normally look or something. Maybe you didn't have the juice with you. Maybe you didn't have the juice with you.
I always got some kind of juice. I mean, it might be a small bottle, it might be a little, you know, a Capri Sun or something, but there's always the juice, but I don't care, bro. Like, I've never turned down a picture from nobody, like I'm not that type of person. Like, it's like you got somebody that supports what you care about, and then when they want to support you more in person and show the love, you gonna deny it? It's whack. You know what I'm saying? So I take pictures with everybody, bro. Like, I'm nice to everybody that support, like my fans that come up to me.
Now, I know sometimes you might be a fan personally of somebody else. Have you ever wanted to take a picture with somebody and they denied you?
No, I never really had that. Like, I used to go to like concerts and stuff, like back, like way in like 2010 and 11, you know, I used to go like Lil Wayne concert, Wiz Khalifa, but I never like paid extra to go backstage or like was waiting by the railing. I never was really like that, you know? I don't know, I never really experienced that.
Is that an ego thing?
I don't think so. I think I just always had it wasn't like, I just wasn't like that excited to see celebrities, you know? I was more inspired, like, and I was more focused on my own thing. It's like, and it's like not an ego thing, it's just.
Or pride, I should say.
Nah, it was just, I wasn't that type of person. I always saw bigger pictures for myself. So it was like, I was inspired by them, and I just went to work instead of like, I didn't want to just be the guy waiting around all the time trying to take a picture with somebody, you know. I was inspired by it and went to do my own thing to hopefully one day get on their level and meet them after I deserved to meet them. And that's what I've met most people that I, you know, like to see, even like people that do what I do. I used to watch their videos, and now I meet them all, and I feel like I earned it, you know what I mean?
Now, what's your opinion of social media today? What do you make of it?
I feel like it's a platform to get you to a higher level, like a real serious career. Like, you know, producer sells his beats on Twitter, Facebook to become hopefully a producer for like a huge artist, or a comedian puts it on his platform to hopefully become like a famous comedian that does stand-up, or an actor gets into movies, or a model gets recognized and then becomes like this big model, you know? I feel like it's a stepping platform going up, you know?
Safe to say it's played a role in your success?
Yeah, I would say so. It's moving, I mean, like, 'cause I'm still getting used to it, bro, because it all just started in like Christmas, last Christmas, so it hasn't even been a year yet, and all these things are happening, you know?
How did it start for you?
It was like when I was just talking to him, it was like when I used to work at a car dealership, bro, and I used to like clean cars and stuff, and then I still wanted to make videos though, so like after work, I would just talk in my car, and then like, just one day, my manager or something, they got me like a giant Twix bar for Christmas. I made a video, whipped the Twix bar out with the juice, went viral, like, and then the blog started messing with it, and then it just took off from Christmas, bro. Like, it's crazy.
You had the juice from the start?
Yeah. Always in the videos, bro, the car videos and stuff. And I just always had the juice, bro.
Now, biggest pet peeve with social media at this point? What bothers you the most about it, if anything? What can't you stand?
It's not even, I'm not really the type of person who, I'm not the type of person who really like feel a certain type of way about things. Honestly, the thing that make me most irritated about social media is like how you, like let's say with Instagram, is like you can't even call them and be like, yo, what the fuck, why are you guys deleting my shit? Or like, why, yo, I'm having trouble logging into my account. Like, it's literally like, it's like run by robots, bro. And you have no help if you like, something goes wrong. That's the only thing that kind of like pisses me off. It's like, you can't just call Instagram and be like, hi, yeah, I can't get in my account. You need to like, it's like, if something happens, you're fucked, bro. Like, same with Twitter and Facebook and stuff. It's like, shit. I just think that they should have a customer service department for calling.
Has anything drastic happened to you?
No.
Where you needed to reach somebody on the phone, a human being?
No. I just always looked into it in case, and I was like, and then things have happened to my friends and the other people around me, and they said it's like, you're screwed unless, you know, you get an appointment with the headquarters, and it takes like 2 months advance, so.
Some people, they are worried about disablings, hackings, things of that nature. They'll create a backup page, especially with Instagram. Do you have a backup page on Instagram or no?
Yeah, I do. It's, what was it, Kush Papi .2. Yeah, I think I got, I don't know. I mean, I don't really promote it that much and stuff. It's got like a little bit, you know, like, I just started promoting it, you know, it's got like 30K or something, but I would say people, make sure you turn your two-factor authentication on. If you don't know about that, that'll save you, hopefully, if you are in trouble.
Now, on social media, how do you deal with negative or hateful comments?
This is not important, bro. It's like it's the people, like I said, the people that are on social media that are always talking shit about other people, or like people that are just unhappy with their own lives, and so they spend all day going on their computer spreading hate to all these other people they don't even know. Like I said, unless like it's somebody that loves you, somebody you love, like your mom or your dad or your brother or your best friends, and they're telling you something's wrong with you, you shouldn't really listen to nobody that don't know you, and they think they could tell you like, yo, this is that, like fuck out of here, bro. Like a relevant opinion. Like I'm gonna talk about somebody, that's like me trying to talk about somebody I never even talked to in person. It's fucking stupid. It's a waste of time. Like, you know what I mean? It's a classic thing. Like you don't judge people, but people love to do that. You know what I'm saying? They think they're like America's next top model judge or fucking American Idol Simon Cowell. You know, they just want to fucking argue with people all day in the comments. A fucking waste of time.
Do you read them?
No, the only ones I read are like the top, maybe like the top comments on my post, you know? Just look at those briefly and then, I don't know. I don't like look through them. It's a lot of them, so I don't know.
Ever listen to the comments though? Maybe if it's not a hateful comment, but a more of a constructive criticism comment, do you listen to them? Do you take those things into consideration or no?
Yeah, if it's like a fan that says like, oh, I like this, do more of these, or do this, or like, oh, I like this, you know, or people DM me, I'll be like, okay, cool, you know, maybe I'll try to branch off this, so like, you know, they'll like that, you know, I'll do it for them, so they'll like, they'll like that, you know.
What do you think, if we had a pie chart, a rough estimate here, ratio of positive versus negative comments you receive, what would you say you get these days?
Honestly, I would say more positive, bro. Like a lot more. I see all of them are like, on my page, bro. It's like a lot of positive shit. Like people like it, you know what I'm saying? But there's like always a couple, you know. But it's like, it's not important. So fuck that.
Ever turn comments off?
No, I don't like that. Like I don't like hiding like the stats, you know, like. Looks weird, you know what I'm saying? So I know I never done that. I never deleted like comments or nothing. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's there because it's how it is.
Ever clap back?
Like a couple times. So I was looking like a long time ago, you know? Like now I don't even care, bro. Like, but if it's like something that, you know, people will say something, I don't say like nothing crazy, but I'll just say something that my fans, you know, they'll jump in on it, you know, but it's nothing, I can't even think of something right now. It's not serious to me, like, it's just like it happens and then the next next day, I don't even remember what the fuck they said.
Ever block profiles?
Yeah, because they be saying weird ass shit, bro. Like people, it's just like, I mean, people DM you and say like weird stuff, and then like people got no profile pictures, 0 posts, like it's a weird looking ass page. Like I was like, I don't know who this person is, block them. Doesn't make any sense. Gotta block them, you know.
Ever unblock somebody you've blocked? Ever put them back in general population or no?
No.
It's a zero tolerance policy for you?
Yeah, but I never blocked nobody like that was my friend or like somebody I was common with. So it was like, if I didn't even block somebody, it was just like a for sure reason to, you know what I mean? Like, so it's not crazy, but.
Sometimes with negative comments, they can get pretty bad for some people.
Yeah.
Ever received a death threat online?
Yeah, I have. Some people, yeah, they tell me, like, you know, people know the car I drive because I'm always in my car. They'd be like, when I see your car, we're gonna fucking fan your car up, bro. We're gonna shoot your car up, yeah. Suck my spaghetti, drink my Alfredo sauce, and lick my meatballs. Fuck out of here, like. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just dumb, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Never took them serious?
No. Even if they are, I don't give a shit, like.
What about a stalker? Ever had an issue with a stalker online? Somebody that's tried to, you know, obviously there is a line between being online and in person in real life. Has anybody ever crossed that? Maybe they just go from talking to trying to really see you in real life.
No, none of those, thank God. I don't want nobody to stalk me. I'm good, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm fine. Please don't do that, don't stalk me.
You have a lot of social media followers, especially on your Instagram profile. You're almost at 1 million,
Yeah.
as far as this interview's concerned. What have you noticed, if anything, being close to that 1 million mark? Have you noticed anything different maybe when you were at 250,000 versus 500,000 versus 750,000, now being almost at 1 million? Do you notice any difference in things?
Yeah, there's a lot more like opportunities. People want more, a lot more doors are open. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how it is, and that's all I could really say about it. More doors open up. You know, the more you have to offer, the more I feel like people are gonna want to do something with you.
Having almost 1 million followers, is that a surprise to you?
Yeah, it is, bro, because it's like I told you, it hasn't even been a year yet. I just started getting followers like in Christmas, like, you know, so it's like, damn, I already got like 1 million followers, and I mean, it's like, it's a blessing, and I appreciate it, and I enjoy what I do, so I'm happy, I'm grateful, you know.
What's the secret? There's some people that can't get 10,000 followers in 1 year. You're almost at 1 million in 1 year. What's the secret? How'd you get accumulate these followers so quick? Is there a secret?
I would say be consistent and do your own thing. So post stuff, you know what I'm saying? Post stuff like a couple times a week. If you do it, make sure it's good. Post stuff every day. Sometimes people post stuff every day and it's not good and it just looks bad. If you post 2-3 times a week and it's fire, then it's good. And if you have your own style and stuff, I'm sure, and it's, you know, people will like it. So be consistent and do your own thing.
Is having almost 1 million followers on Instagram a sense of power?
I don't think about it like as in like a powerful, like a cocky thing. You know, I just think about it like, you know, I'm grateful for it and I want to use it to further my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like my things goals of, you know, acting and comedy and you know, talking, like, you know, speaking, and I just like to spread the word. So I just think about it like, obviously, yeah, it's people nowadays think that, but to me it's just you know, it's a blessing that I'm grateful for it, that I could spread my dream, you know what I'm saying? It's where, you know, I like that.
Now, it seems like with you, negative comments don't really get to you. But I know, and I'm asking you just in your history of social media, period, because you may have had other platforms you've been on aside from Instagram, but just in social media, period, in your whole life, has it ever gotten that bad for you when it comes to just negative comments or anything of that nature, where you've almost deactivated an account? Almost terminated a social media platform?
Never. I'll never do that. I'll never deactivate my account because people are saying this or that. Because the comments, people aren't that negative with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, there might be a couple, but I just brush it off, like, and it's not, I never deactivate my account, no.
Never took a break from social media?
Maybe like a day or two. Not like a week, months, never that, no.
Was it just like because you got busy with life, or was it like, man, there's too much social media stuff going on in this amount of time, I just need a break from this stuff?
I feel like sometimes when you get to a certain level and you have a lot of followers or whatever, like, I feel like when people overwork themselves, sometimes they don't put out the best work. Take a step back, think, make something better instead of just forcing stuff, and then it'll be better off anyway, you know?
Now, aside from Instagram, are you on other social media platforms as consistent?
Yeah, I'd say the second most one is Twitter. So my Twitter is starting to grow pretty fast.
Is it the same screen name as your Instagram, or is it different?
It's not the same. It's not the same exact thing, but it's still Kush Papi. Like if you type it in, it'll pop up. It's, you know.
I see. So you use both pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Any other ones aside from that?
I just started working on my YouTube and my Facebook. Like I have a normal Facebook, but I don't really use Facebook because I just figure that like Instagram is like the advanced Facebook. So it's like, I don't know.
A couple more questions in regards to Instagram. Do you ever jump on live?
Yeah, I usually do it when I drop my videos.
Oh, okay.
And then like I'll tell my fans like I just dropped a new video. And then like I usually just talk about however I'm feeling at that moment. I don't really like to go live if I'm just not doing nothing because that's the point, you know.
Where's the most unique location you've jumped on live from?
Probably my car. Probably the car is the you know, the magic school bus, bro. It's where the fucking magic happens.
Ever hit top live?
Yeah, usually like every time I'd say for, you know, I don't really know what that means, but like I know my friend tried to tell me one time, but they'll say top live and, you know, I only stay on it for like 5-10 minutes, so not even 10 minutes.
Now, is your family on social media? No siblings, no parents on social media?
I got 2 siblings. I'm the youngest. My family's Italian, bro, very old school. Like, I'm not really into that. I'm not like the only one who does that stuff. My sister's very outgoing. You know, she used to be like a dancer and do like all that type of stuff. And so me and her kind of got the same personality. I just like to, you know, put it out there.
Does she ever interact, or do you ever interact with her on social media?
She don't want to do that. My family, they're like low key, but they don't want to be on. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to take pictures. They don't do nothing like that. Like, they're very like, you know, like I don't see, like, you know, like the Italian mobsters would say. It's like I ain't see nothing. I ain't hear nothing. Like, you know, they don't want to be involved with nothing. Like,
what do they think of your social media career?
They're happy for me.
They know what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you know, they just, you know, be smart, you know what I'm saying? And don't do, you know, be who you are, you know what I'm saying? Never forget where you come from. That's the thing. Never forget where you come from, because that's, you know, very important. Don't lose yourself.